Want to know which cruise ship is on its way to Celebration Key? Want to know? Stay tuned. We'll be right back. Yo, yo, yo! Cruise Chatter here, Eddie Lugo Studios, to tell you that Carnival guests embark on an inaugural voyage to Celebration Key. So, on July 12, 2025, guests embarked on the 133,000 gross ton Carnival Vista for the first ever voyage to visit Celebration Key. While more than 20 Carnival vessels will visit the private destination this year, those sailing on Carnival Vista this week will be the first passengers ever to set foot on the private 64 acres of land in Grand Bahama this Saturday. Holy moly, 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 good thing for them. To help bring in the important occasion, Christine Duffy, the president of Carnival Cruise Lines, was in attendance for an invocation to help welcome guests. The itinerary, which is 8 nights and round trip out of Port Canaveral, includes stops in Bonaire and Aruba, as well as Celebration Key. Set to arrive at the cruise line's newest private destination as its final stop, good deal, passengers on the Carnival Vista voyage will be the only ones present during the opening day celebration. Isn't that nice? However, Carnival Cruise Lines did invite community leaders, government officials, and residents of Grand Bahama to a special preview event at Celebration Key on July 12 in tandem with the embarkation of the Carnival Vista. Celebration Key, which took more than 3 years and $500 million to finish phase 1, is the first major project to be completed on Grand Bahama in nearly 20 years, making the grand opening that much more exciting. The Carnival Vista will arrive in Grand Bahama in the morning of July 19, calling on the port from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. local time. A good 9 hours. That's a nice, good amount of time to check out most of it. There will also be a special grand opening ceremony that will begin at 10 a.m. Present at the event will be Carnival President Christine Duffy and other special guests who have yet to be announced to the public. I will tell you one thing, I know John Hill is on this ship, so guess what? Also, Will G and his wife Joanna are also in it, and PK Adventures, Ryan and Mel are also part of this Vista cruise. So we'll definitely be seeing some footage coming up soon in the next few weeks, I hope, especially from PK. So be on the lookout for that. Carnival provided a letter to guests on board, sharing that since it's the first ever visit to Celebration Key, they should expect some kinks to be ironed out and to be patient with the staff and crew. Of course, it's like inauguration trip of a ship. You know, things, if they're gonna go bad, they're gonna go bad, and things will come out. That's how they learn what they need to fix for the following time. So, also all guests were invited to a special Shop, Eat, Explore show with cruise director Mark Q on July 13 at 10:30 a.m., which is today. To learn more about Celebration Key and the other ports of call throughout the sailing. Currently, Carnival brand ambassador John Hill is on the sailing. Hello. And plans to share his full experience with the ship and the island with the cruising community. While Carnival Vista might be the first vessel to visit, Carnival Conquest will not be far behind, set to arrive on July 20th, 2025. Another 10 Carnival ships will make their initial visits to Celebration Key by the end of July alone. And it's estimated that 2 million Carnival Cruise Lines passengers will visit the new destination by the end of 2025. We're going to be there in the week of February 14, 2027 on the Unhinged, Unplugged, on who knows, whatever you want to call it, cruise. Especially hosted by Controversial Cruising, Carnival Cruise Addicts, and Cruise Live TV. So, you know those guys from the match game on Friday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern? Yes. So, get in touch with your favorite TA, book it. February 14, 2027, we'll be leaving on the Carnival Celebration out of Miami. So, book it and let that list from Carnival Cruise Addicts know that you're part of it. And if you're a channel that will be blogging and all that, please let them know that you're going to be part of it too. Me and the wife were in it, and I even got Wi-Fi already booked for it. So watch out. You know how I am with my cell phone. I film everything. So yes. So thankfully, after years of waiting, passengers will get to experience the water slide, especially dining options, beautiful beaches, and so much more starting at the end of next week. But wait, there's even more. Yes, that's right. Celebration Key is technically not fully done, being under construction, as the cruise line is already working on a pier extension. Wow, nice. So yes, there's a picture here where it shows the add-on pier to the existing one, so that will definitely make it better. Although it will bring an extra 2 ships, so this place is gonna be packed. Just be ready for that. By the time we go there in the celebration, I bet you there's gonna be 4 ships there, so watch out. A lot of content. Phase 2 of Celebration Key is set to double the pier's berthing capacity, which currently sits at 2 available spots. Announced back in 2024, this $100 million project will be completed sometime in 2026, with 4 spots available beginning in 2026, and with all being able to accommodate the extra class vessels, the big ones. This new destination will likely become even busier. No shit. If you are looking to visit on a calmer day, either plan to visit before the pier extension or plan your cruise on days when fewer or smaller ships will be docked. How to know that? We have no idea. The good news is that the arrival of Carnival Vista'S On Key marks the first of over 800 itineraries already available with this port of call, so there is no lack of options to choose from. Wow. So everybody get ready. It's gonna be hopefully a great experience. I am not too much of a Carnival fan myself, but I am definitely looking forward to this cruise. I'm glad it's in one of the bigger ships. I did cruise on the old ships back in the 80s and 90s. I have been on lately on the Glory and the Paradise a couple of years back, and not a fan. But I always told my wife if we ever go back to Carnival, will be one of the extra class. And once I found out about this cruise that these guys were putting together, I say we'll definitely have to go on this one. Definitely. And there's a lot of other channels coming along. So like I said, get in touch with Liz from Carnival Cruise Addicts. Let them know that you're booked, or let Scott know from Controversial Cruising, or Greg or Michelle from Cruise Live TV that you're going to be part of it too. So they could put you on a list of all of us that we're going in. So it'd be great to have everybody, as many as possible. So yes, and they might be a match game on this cruise. So get ready for it. Hey, also, they might be unusual suspects on a Saturday night on the way out. So I'm just saying, just be ready for it. So you never know what might happen. I know it's a couple years away, but hey, before you know it, it will be here. I believe this is going to be Bloggers number 2. Tell me about it. We were in the first one, Bloggers with Breakaway. It was an excellent cruise. The only bad thing to me was that it was only a week. It should have been a 2-week cruise. But this one is also going to be a 1-week cruise. And I bet it's going to be just as much fun as the first Blogger was, even though it was on a different cruise line. But I am definitely looking forward to it. So once I find out what else is going on in Celebration Key and other news, I will let you know. So until then, you have a excellent time, day, and whatever you're doing. We'll talk to you soon. All right? Bye.